Hello, hello, hello. We are back. It is Tuesday. Back at our regularly scheduled time. Barely. It's been a day times two. So we are back for week 12 of the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. This week's prompts were a tool commonly found in a garden, a piece of a postcard, either side, front or back. I suppose that could be left or right as well. A fragrant item from your surroundings, paper that has a stain or is stained, something you could give as a gift, and bonus is a musical instrument.
Just printing everything over there? It is printing everything.
Isn't it supposed to be printing?
It was supposed to print 3 pages. I think it's on page number, I don't know, like 7?
Oh, uh-oh. Well, I guess you'll have a bunch of extra stuff.
And it didn't print the ones I needed, which is lovely. Because that's the kind of day I've been having.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. Oh my God, stop printing! I have Girl Scout cookies for you, by the way.
It's funny, it's not that just, not even 10 minutes ago you were yelling at it. Would you just print already? Now you're telling it to stop printing.
Well, yeah, because now I pushed cancel and it's still printing.
Well, we can figure out the Girl Scout cookies when we figure out the glasses situation.
Yeah. I mean, there is always tomorrow. Well, after her appointment, of course. But
What time is her appointment tomorrow?
9:15.
Oh, bright and early.
I'm ready for answers. But nobody wants me until I'm on stream.
Of course. Are you keeping her out for the full day or just...
Yeah, because tomorrow, they asked me that at the school too, and I was like, no, I'll bring her back after the appointment. And they're like, oh, it's early release. And I was like, I'll keep her after the appointment. Because by the time it'll be, 10:30, by the time she's out of her appointment, they get out at 11:40.
Right.
So.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense for her to go back to school.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to show you the things that I got today after stream, though, because I'm super excited about it.
Oops. Pardon my reach. I said, oops, pardon my reach.
Oh.
I guess I blended. Probably didn't even notice because I had a black shirt and went into my... See, it went like this.
Oh.
I was like, oh, probably didn't even notice because it just looked like my background.
I am once again going in entirely without a plan because my whole day, hello, sailor, my whole day has been chaos.
Hey, sailor, how's it going? Yeah. Yep. Precisely.
There is a highlight though, because Dutch Bros right now it has the option to put little boba poppers in any of their drinks, and I am living for it.
Put little what in their drinks?
Boba poppers.
Oh.
So I had like a Irish Rebel energy drink thing with vanilla poppers. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Not my jam.
Oh, dang. That paper fits perfectly. I can finally get started though.
Well, you know, I got to do some prep before I can move forward anyway, so.
Usually at least a little bit more organized than this, but I guess it's not as bad as last week, I suppose.
I'm like, not lately for either one of us.
I am going through it. My mental health is kind of in the toilet, but I know we have had the discussion of the February/April times.
Yep.
And I'm just trying to get through the days at this point.
Yeah, I finally got sat down to get caught up on all of my videos from, yeah, I was like 5 days behind on like my 100-day project, and like, ugh.
We are just a couple of mental health mummies. I don't know.
Yep, I'm like, yep, I was not feeling life.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
I was not people-y at all. In fact, I was very anti-people-y.
Oh, Karma's here, but Karma said that it can't hear BRB.
Yep, she's gonna bounce out, come back in, and see if it connects. I'll say Stone Sailor didn't say anything about not being able to hear us, so I'm assuming it's just her device.
It happens.
It does.
Just like setting my scissors down and not knowing where they went.
Uh-huh. That has happened to me more times than I can shake a stick at lately.
Not me. Not me. I think because Mini-Me asked me while we were pulling up to the house if we can go inside and take a nap. And I said, well, you're more than welcome to go take a nap. And I think while she's napping, I am going to try to crochet because maybe doing my enjoyable hobbies will help me get out of my funk.
Maybe.
I ran out of Lego sets, so.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't. Crafting was not taking me out of my funk. In fact, it was taking me deeper in. I had to bite my tongue several times during the videos that I was doing because I was like, I'm losing my patience.
Sounds like we're feeding energies off of each other again.
Like,
So if we can figure out whoever started it, probably they need to get their act together so that we can both move forward in life. Probably me, because my ugly trauma brain's coming out right now. Not that you don't have your own stuff going on, but we've always had this tendency to feed off of one another.
yeah, even when we're not together.
Yep. I don't know. In my opinion, it's kind of fun and cool, but at the same time, go ahead and stop anytime would be great.
Mm-hmm. Usually, I can track mine back to Aunt Donna. Because usually when I'm having issues, so is she.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't asked her.
There are weird little telepathy thingies happening again.
Mm-hmm.
The family witchiness. Swear, our hearing is the next thing to get checked.
What? Headphones wouldn't pair, huh?
She's on her TV.
What?
Can you turn your TV down a little bit, Ben?
Oh, Karma. She's like, my headphones wouldn't pair.
Oh.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Meanie Moo.
What you doing, Moose?
So, Karma, this is the weekly Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. It's quite
Good,
literally
you're
the only thing I do live anymore.
Can you wait a little bit, please? Thank you.
No.
Give me just a second and I'll give you a big ol' hug, okay?
Okay.
Give her one for me, too.
Okay, 2 big ol' hugs, because Grandma wants one, too. One big hug. You better hug me back, little thing.
Right on the neck.
Right on the... Wait, one more. One more for Grandma. Don't you stop. Don't you touch me. You can have one.
I love the giggles.
That's more than one little thing. Okay, go ahead. No. I meant with those ones. You can have those ones. Ooh.
I used one of the pictures that she drew when she was here in my journal for tomorrow.
Nina?
Please.
No, not right now, babe. Yeah? I'm listening, I promise.
What?
She's being a goof.
No way.
Thank you, Black.
Whatever happened to that nap you were going to take, babes?
What?
I hope that child stays weird for her whole life.
Have you met her mom?
No, I don't think so.
I think there's probably a good chance she's going to stay weird.
I should probably actually pay attention to the comments.
Yeah, definitely. Will be the days to remember. That is for sure. Like, where'd my glue book go? I buried it.
I want to take her back out on them skates.
Did he tell you what happened with the other child?
Oh yeah, I saw the aftermath.
I was like, It's like, why weren't you wearing safety gear? Because I don't have any.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, I probably shouldn't have been on the scooter then. She was fine with it. And I said, well, so what I told her, I go, if she said you didn't have to wear your seatbelt anymore, would you listen? Well, no, because that's illegal and it's not safe. I go, well, it's not about whether it's illegal. It's about whether or not it's safe, was my point. And I said, you're the one that gets to walk around with the big old fat lip. So probably would have been in your best interest to make a decision based off of what you knew was right.
Yeah. Yep. No, no further questions on that one, Your Honor.
Is she pretty bruised up?
She looks like she tried to make out with a wood chipper.
I would say it had literally just happened before he left to come meet us.
Mm-hmm.
So it was still very, very, very fresh when I saw her. She's like, I taste dirt.
Yeah, I bet.
And rocks.
Yeah, it wasn't quite bruised.
And blood. And I'm like, yeah, you probably do. All of the above.
It wasn't quite bruised. I mean, she had a little bruising on her lip. But not like, she's not purple yet.
Karma, so a glue book is just something to glue on so that I'm not like getting too much glue on my mat. There's multiple definitions of a glue book. There's actually a glue book that is an artsy book. But for me, when I say glue book, that's what I'm referring to. It's just something for me to put my paper down and glue on so that this collects the glue instead of the papers that I'm working on or whatnot.
I just noticed Jasmine's not here. I'm going to have to yell at her later.
I know. I was like,
She's getting ready she's going on vacation, though. She might be getting ready for that.
Vacation?
They're going to the coast.
Oh, fun.
And she's like, oh, do you want me to bring you back anything? And I was like, sand. You don't want a souvenir? Bring me sand. That's all I want. I'll send you with a little Tupperware or a baggie. I just want sand. Apparently, that's very weird to normal people.
I don't know why. I mean, people go to Mount St. Helens and they collect ash. Yeah.
She asked me, she's like, what are you going to do with the sand? And I was like, I'm going to put it in a little jar. And I'm going to put it up where I can see it. And even the other half, the better half, was like, just sand. And I was like, look, we don't have a beach around here, okay? I got to make do with what I got. I'm just going to pour it all over my floor, and I'm going to put my feet in it. No, I just want a pretty jar of sand.
The other half, huh?
Yep, the better half. The sane half. If you
are we official? Does that mean we're official?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's more than earned his place.
I say, might as well. Your daughter has already thrown you under the bus, like all the way under the bus, and ran you over a couple times. So
That's fine. He's a good dude. He's putting up with my butt, so should have brought in my dinosaur stamps. Dang it. Just throw some dinosaurs in here for funsies.
You have dinosaur stamps?
I do. I got them for Little Bug.
Sure.
Shh. Don't rat me out.
For
She's
her,
already good at that.
Yeah, I went scrounging through all of my stickers. I'm like, there's just little tiny stickers left on this one, so let's just use them.
These scissors are poopy dukes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, snow. Yuck. You can keep it, Karma.
Yeah. Yuckies.
Yuckies. I want nothing to do with your snow.
Paid our dues. Just noticed I'm using 2 different bottles of Fabri-Tac right now.
I mean, between her and Mona, but yeah, Mona lives in Norway. So when it snows, it really snows.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, she'll post something on her IG, and I'm like, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
You can keep it. I want none of that.
I think this might be one of the more mellow ones that I've ever done.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm like, I'm feeling pretty uninspired as I put down a sticker that says inspiration.
Oh, the irony. Don't you dare fall.
Oh, hey, Past. I didn't see you come in. How are you? I know, Karma, you can keep your blizzards.
Unless they're from Dairy Queen, I'll take those.
You can keep them. I don't want it. Oh, used to get blizzards. Yep, the only kind I get now would be the kind from Dairy Queen.
The other good kind.
That sticker is not
Not sticky.
well, it's not cut out around it.
Oh.
So I'm like bending it, trying to get it to separate from the plastic. And I'm like, oh, there's no. There was no separation to be had.
That is a potent pink.
Cut that. These in here in my sticker drawer. Oh, look, a journey. Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feeling. Today is not the day to hold on to that feeling.
Yeah, I'm ready for the feeling to go away.
Yeah. Yes, indeedly.
Okay. Sticker, get off me. I have all of these little bunnies. Wonder where they came from.
Something given as a gift. Bunny.
It's cute. She went and she drew little faces.
Love it.
Another one. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe I'll use those in my 100-day project. Day 31. I feel like I want something right there. But I don't know what I want. So I picked up a box of cross stitch stuff off a marketplace today.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like all these really cool things in here. There's like all these kits that have like so like there's a kit and then it's got beads and like that. So as you're cross stitching, you thread the bead onto the needle and you stitch the bead on.
Okay, so like an embroidery.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's like I got like seed beads and yeah, there's so much stuff. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it all. Thought this was sitting on my desk. Maybe there'd be something in there. But nope.
Chisel.
Do I need to just be okay with the open space?
I'm the wrong person to ask, considering I'm sitting here filling my open space.
I'm like, I want something right there. Get my birdies out. Let's see if I think you and I just need to get back into the habit of like talking every day, because it seems like when we don't do that is when we seem to have the hardest days.
Moments. Yeah.
You know, because and I think, you know, it's probably because neither one of us is venting.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're just gonna bottle this crap up and
Game with the Red Wings. Little hope still alive.
enjoy the game, Karma.
We'll have to sing Journey together again sometime. Making something like you are making, except with favorite song lyrics and favorite quotes. Ooh, I like that. I think I tried to do something like that a while ago.
I've been doing it for 10 years.
I just saw that comment too.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, what do you mean?
that has to put up with your butt if he ever wants to see it again. Yeah. If I am too much, go find less.
Yep.
And that's also knowing full well that I could be a bit much.
And if you're too much, they are not your tribe.
Mm-hmm. And he has been more than understanding and compassionate. I told him today, I was like, can you just like stop? Like, you're weirdly compassionate and understanding, and it freaks me out.
Well, it's not like you're used to that.
Yep, exactly.
In a relationship, so.
Don't stop, because it's good, but.
Okay, the birdie doesn't really have a purpose, but, you know.
Doesn't need one?
It filled the gap. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with where it's at.
Ow. Ow. I'm waiting for a prompt to come along where I can use these little hearts that Mina gave me.
Oh.
There's a black one and a yellow one.
Not next week.
Now it's a shadow. Anyway, I've just been chilling on my desk waiting for a use.
Here's the picture she drew.
Oh, I love it.
So it was part of a 12 by 12. So over on this side of the paper, she drew a bunch of bunnies in cages, you know, because we were at the rabbit show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is me and her at the rabbit show holding hands.
Oh, I love it.
Like, oh. So one of my prompts was brings you joy.
Oh.
And I'm like, perfect. Perfect timing.
She is a little joy bringer, isn't she?
Oh no, I'm down to the end of the last of my Last of my cough drops. I only have 3 left.
Dang, I got a ton of stained paper down there I could have used.
I still gotta get my wrapping paper back from you.
It's still exactly where you left it.
I'm sure it is. How you doing over there?
Oh, I'm pretty much done.
Oh, okay.
I also like how I said pretty much done when I literally haven't added anything to it in like a minute.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I pull my camera out, take my photo. Boom.
Should probably do that. Look at this bruise I got though. There it is. Being a klutz at work again.
Gotta get Carl on the job here.
Oh, he's there.
Do you have a St. Patty's Day hat yet?
No. I'm not here. Please leave a message. I know.
All right. So, a tool commonly found in the garden.
I've got 2 of them hiding. Hold on. Flash warning. I've got 2 little shovels. Well, spades, I guess, technically.
Mine's not exactly a tool, but I have my little utility garden cart down here.
It's a tool.
It's a tool of a kind, of some kind.
I would consider it a tool.
A piece of a postcard either side.
Sorry, I got distracted.
That's okay.
I have both sides, the left and the right. I was thinking about tools, and then I was trying to decide if I wanted to make a joke about my ex or not. Bird. Yeah, I have my little postcard hiding in here. I almost bought, because I was walking around Walmart yesterday, and I didn't know we sold postcards. So I almost bought a Washington postcard, and I didn't because I left my wallet in the car because I knew if I went inside with my wallet, I would buy more Doorables. So
That's funny. So I created a postcard using my stamps. So it says carte postal. I put a little stamp up here in the corner, cancellation, and I cut a slit down the center to use that as my pocket.
I like. My little props are down here.
And the next item is a fragrant item from your surroundings. That is also this paper. Remember when I was saying about the waterfall, my waterfall thingy, and how it leaves a film on everything?
Smart.
This is the paper that's I put underneath it. I fold it in half and then in half.
Mm-hmm.
So I just set it on so you can see this is like the round where it's at. You can see kind of where I've moved it around. So yeah, instead of it gathering on my shelf, it gathers on the paper, which now makes the paper smell. I was like, fragrance in my surrounding. I'm like, Fabri-Tac?
I chose my bottle of perfume that I have sitting up on my desk.
Oh, there's Jasmine.
Jazzy. Girl, I could have used you yesterday. I needed my drama buddy at work. But yeah, I just sprayed my perfume on the pages.
Paper that has a stain or is stained.
I have my stained paper is back here. It's coffee dyed and stained. There's little ink stains all over it. Text spill.
Text spill.
It's okay, Jasmine. It's okay to be late. You can always watch on replay crew.
Replay. Paper that. So mine is my background. It's actually stained with ink and splatter painted with acrylic paint. And I also used my square. It's part of a bigger sheet. I think it's a 12. It started out as a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Slowly whittling it down as I'm using it on stuff.
I brought some of that home with me too when I left your house. And then I put it somewhere and I didn't remember where I put it, so I didn't use it this week.
It'll come up. You'll use it. Something you could give as a gift.
I have bouquets of flowers.
Oh, me too.
And
a car.
Oh, yeah. My car was a gift. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Your car was a gift.
But I miss being in the conversation. That's fair.
And bonus item is a musical instrument.
I have this chick playing cello, which is my favorite musical instrument, and if anybody needed to know.
I really struggled. Like, I looked through probably a dozen magazines, couldn't find anything. I've got 3 die cuts that are like music notes, but no instruments. I'm like, I finally ended up in my stickers, and the closest I could find was this little phonograph record player, old-fashioned record player.
That reminds me, I have something else to show you after the live.
And then like I said, I had the sheets of stickers had just little random stuff. So there's like a little macaron cookie.
Oh yeah.
And a butterfly. They put a butterfly down here on the wagon. There's another flower with the butterflies there. Just random stuff. And then because I had that big empty spot in the center, I stuck the quail.
I do like the quail. Peep, peep.
And he's got blackberries and raspberries behind him.
Yum. Oh, man. I want blackberries. I put these random little vine flower things too. I don't know why. I just thought they were cute and I had space. So.
Well, and that's exactly because you had space.
Yes, exactly. We were talking about the sand earlier too, Jasmine. I just want sand. Okay. I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Almost forgot to put my little number on there.
Oh yeah, and I do have my date like I do every week.
Yeah.
Over here on the side.
Get it come out.
Shiny marker.
Get mine dated here.
I'm going to send you with a pickle jar, Jasmine. Fancy pickle jar. It's full of stars. No, I'll find something to send with you.
There we go. Pen did not want to write. All right. So there is week 12. Ta-da! Isn't that crazy? We're 3 months. 3 months in.
Before Sunday? I know.
That's like weeks away, girl.
Okay, but we get busy at work. It'll fly by. We'll just pop into the home goods section over there after work one day and pick something pretty out.
There you
Might
go.
as well get some doorables while I'm over there. I have a new obsession.
All right. Are we ready for next week's prompts? Oh, look at you. You cut it out all fancy.
It's such a short list this time.
I know it's all tiny. It's like super narrow.
So cute.
A stirring tool,
Coffee spoon.
like a spoon, spatula, stir stick.
Dude, I looked so hard today for a coffee spoon. Couldn't find
A skewer,
oh, yeah.
dictionary page. I got plenty of those. A line of poetry.
Can it be my own?
It can be. Why can't it be your own?
Didn't say published poetry.
You need one of what, Jasmine?
A coffee spoon.
Oh, a coffee spoon. A label. A path or a road. And bonus item is circles.
I'm gonna have a hard time finding how to tie those all in together.
So my line of poetry is the only thing that's like tripping me up. So I think I'm probably going to try to find my line of poetry first.
Gasp.
And then work around it. Oh, the prompt. All you got to do is ask. Where's my container? There's my container.
Coffee spoon.
Alrighty. So next week, a stirring tool, dictionary page, a line of poetry, a label, a path or road, and bonus item is circles.
Circles.
Circles. Be fun.
I'll send them to you, Jazz.
Getting how's your book looking?
No.
I finally hit the center of the first signature.
I'm getting a little gator mouthed.
Yeah, well, look at my Saturday.
Love it.
And we're only 12 weeks in.
And I have a flat.
I mean, this thing's gonna be like this by the time the year is over. Well, it doesn't help that I guess I never realized that Melina and Gail both do like super, super chunky, thick stuff. A lot of Gail does a lot of collage stuff, which I never noticed before.
Mm-hmm.
Until, actually sat down and did her Scrappy Saturday every Saturday. And I'm like, wow, another collage. Oh, look, we're collaging again this week. But that's okay. I'm having fun. My desk is staying relatively cleaned off with the 100-day challenge.
Can't relate.
In fact, there've been more than once that I've actually had to get into my envelope of scraps and pull stuff out or pull something off the shelf because I'm like, I don't have any scraps on my table. Especially when I didn't craft for 5 days. I'm like, great, now I got to sit down and do these 5 days of 5 days, and I have nothing on my desk because I haven't done squat. So totally improvised, and yeah. Yay! She got a book. She got a book. Boop, boop.
You can probably hear that, huh?
What?
Can you hear my printer going?
No.
Cool. So it'll pick up the vacuum, but not the printer that's in the same room. Got it.
Right. I'm like, after last week's vacuum? That was pretty funny.
That's how I'm going to give them to you, Jazz. I'm copying them for you. I'm just printing them out so you can have them.
There you go. And then she can do the first 12 weeks and get herself caught up.
Don't have the first 12 weeks.
Oh.
Because I cut them out and put them in the book.
Ah.
I suppose I could have I can reprint the first few missing pages at least.
Yeah.
Just can't guarantee you it'll be soon.
Well, you got to meet up with her to give her your container, so.
That requires me to do it like soon. That sounds like work.
That sounds like work. All right, guys. Well, that concludes week 12 of the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. I have my perpetual prompts with Carrie Griffiths video dropping tomorrow morning, 9:00, my normal time. And then from there, I don't know. I gotta work on my steampunk journal, get pockets and stuff put in. I got things I gotta do. Just gotta find the motivation to do it.
Me. Same.
But until next time, either watch the videos that just come out for you to watch on your own free time. Tune in next Tuesday, 6:00 Pacific Standard Time for week 13. Talk to you later.
Tuesday Toodles.